What is up YouTube, and welcome back to the RiftGuides WildRift video. We have special technology for you today, and it's about a bug in the game. Quite literally a bug, because KHAZIX, you know. Well, jokes aside, it's about something that works well with Corki as well. It's about Spear of Shojin KHAZIX. If you're not aware what the bug or the interaction is, let me break it down for you. Whenever you press your ultimate ability on KHAZIX, Spear of Shojin will trigger. Normally, you only cast it once and then it goes on cooldown. But for KHAZIX, it's quite a different story. If you press your ultimate ability, it will refresh the Spear of Shojin passive on you, which you can see in the buff bar in the game later. So this is something you can definitely keep thinking on your mind, combining it with Ghost and other movement speed bonuses, such as your ult den and Spear of Shojin. So you become an absolute racer. Like an absolute crazy racer. It's not even remotely close. You become Sonic the Hedgehog. And if you're tired of having the worst teammates ever, by the way, you should most definitely check out my partner in the description below, curry.gg. Find all the pre-mates you want and stop suffering in solo queue. So if it's your time, then now it's up to you to get all you want in terms of teammates. Anyways, back to the gameplay. Okay, first off, KHAZIX jungle clear. Not much is special here. We put 2 on our first ability on level 3 and then just transition to the camps. KHAZIX is a full clear centric champion who wants to get his level 5 as fast as possible. Upon unlocking level 5, KHAZIX is then a functional champion, given that he has the lower cooldown on his first ability, plus the maneuverability with the ultimate ability. So other than this, not much will happen during the early stages, but that's not a problem. We know that Zed started on the blue buff, because Zed usually should start on blue buff. We also got confirmation later on. The reason is why you should start on blue buff, it's energy issues, which then slows down the clear. Okay, this crab will be uncontested given the movements on the map so far. So he gets away with a pretty... Ooh, this might be stolen if he doesn't pay attention. Okay. Zed on the other side of the map. Ooh, enemy is just really disrespecting. He will probably not be able to kill here. He actually nearly dies. Wow. This is something I personally don't like to do. As a jungle. It just, like, especially as KHAZIX, I simply don't have the damage. And rather than forcing this play, what I would have tried to do, I would have peeked into the enemy bot side jungle. That's what I would have done. He obviously thought he could kill, but unfortunately the enemy team was a little bit too chunky for that one. But yeah. He has to wait a little bit now. The Zed got away with the free gank up there. It's actually crazy that we get something out of this one. Okay, Orianna's trading her life. Why is she trading her life like this? Wave is good mid lane. Cinder should have just reset. Yeah, he just looked. Well, Cinder, you just messed up your own lane. Just go base, please. Zed is here. There it is. Even the Ezreal ulti comes flying in. Okay, so Zed will take the chickens. So now we have the decisions to make. First off, ping our bot lane to danger. There you go. And we know Zed is on our bot side. Like, he should have taken our chickens, so we go for his chickens. Or at least for his top side, or a gank here. Yeah. Sinch is here, we are on top of Orianna, she just got stunned. Again, she's running it down. They all got the assist. Syndra wasted even her ultimate. Such a terrible play by her. We might even lose our Croc camp. Okay, we don't lose our Croc camp. He needs to be careful, but he should be fine. He still has jump available, so it's not that much of a problem. He will even be able to sneak away the crab here and then transition into his bot side, where hopefully the chickens aren't gone, but they should be gone like 99.9%. Like, they should just be gone. There's no way they're still up, because then if they were still up, the Zed would be an absolute griefer. They're indeed gone as predicted. Don't think there's a chance that the Crocs are gone. Yeah, but now we have access to a Zed's bot side jungle. as well as maybe being able to counter gank onto the Orianna. We don't have jump nor ult, so we can't really do it. So now we reset for a full item advantage. Well, not full item, but item advantage. Oh my god, he actually, the Singed is the flipper demon. Because now look, the Zed extended the play on this side of the map for an unreasonable amount of time, which means as a consequence, now the KHAZIX has the opportunity to simply take everything away from the Zed. Like, the Zed has no say anymore at who contests the objective. It's all dependent on the team, you see? But there's a bot lane gap. You see, there's 2 people down here, there's not much he can do. And he has to leave. Like, there's not much he can do about this one. So this is just like an instance of complete lane gap, where he is not like in a position to do anything. And now they shouldn't worry too much about the dragon, they should rather worry about fighting. Zed will get another set of chickens here. He is currently at our chicken camp. There we go, we knew that one from how the game moved, from how the people moved. Xayah lost ultimate, it's really bad. Okay, we are committing cooldowns. Singed is trying to find an angle. Now the KHAZIX is kind of forced to go for the dragon, even though realistically it's something you don't want. Ultimate Wolf coming in. Will he get the kill here? Yeah, he does. But Rakan gets the kill. Really sad, really sad. And again, Syndra threw out her ultimate for the funsies. Zed transitioning up there. So yeah, we can't really go. So we'd rather take the wave here. It's kind of sad. Because look, it's still not 7:30, so he barely gets any gold. And it's kind of unfortunate that the game developed in the way it did so far. Because the KHAZIX is getting punished for things his teammates do. Like, a lot. And he can't continue for more because he knew Zed is on this side here, fully clearing. So there's 2 people on the top side of the map right now. Orianna and Zed, like, roughly. So now the Zed has to recall and walk down here from base. So he has like a window of time. In this window of time, he can either try to look for an angle or continue clearing. Because look, like, what is he supposed to do? Like, he can just run after them and just observe. Like, the fights people take are just really weird. And now the Zed makes an appearance there after coming from Narnia. And yeah, but now, oh, he was on a ward set. Because he could have counter-ganked the Zed's approach here. Yeah, that's like one of the issues against Zed. It's just very difficult for you to just go, how do we die? What? That's crazy though. That's just insanely crazy. Oh yeah, Serpent's Fang, this game has so much value. And since Zed is already recalling, he can't really walk into his top sides. Oh, Zed didn't recall anymore. And now Zed goes for another play. Zed might be stealing away his chickens right now. Zed should be on his chickens, but maybe he can get away with a kill on the Orianna, but Zed is close, right? Waits for the shield to go away, but then dies. It's so tough for him to play, and Zed has given everything so far this game. Zed barely has to work, and he has to work big time so far. Xayah gets all the kills, not too happy about that one. Okay, that's a mega commitment. Okay, Zed. Zed going to space. Zed can't contest the blue buff though now. He can also try to invade his top side since he was solo HP. It's a possibility if he wants to take that potential risk. Pops the sweeper, walks in there, looks for an angle. Unfortunately, can't get anything. Maybe Zed even stayed. I didn't see if he had gluttonous grease. The issue is they know he's here. They should know he's here. Okay, Zed is on the other side of the map. Okay, big. So we at least get something back this time. And maybe we can go for like a tilting play onto the Orianna if she appears here. Because nobody is allowed to approach this tower. Because if they do, they just get one shot. But now Zed will trade the other bottom side of the map. You see his red buff? What is Munbro doing here? Munbo is a little bit tanky. We have to run. Yeah, and he loses another respawn of the camps down there. Zed, however, died. Because now the team actually defended. We ball. Or maybe they get a good angle here. He still has Arvolf and Ghost, so he has like super maneuverability. Gets one for free because Ezreal just chose to run it down. Sona will also fall briefly after. Needs to be careful of the Orianna. There it is. Orianna doesn't have enough damage yet though. Like she feels very low damage right now. Why is the question. As long as he's careful, he can just do this, but he needs to be really mindful of the Zed, because the Zed can just come in and try to trade his life for this one. Okay, he doesn't. Very good. So now we have finally the item. And now we just have to pay close attention to the, what is it called? To Spear of Shojin. The moment he presses ultimate, you will then see. You see, in the bottom bar, the buff of Spear of Shojin has been started. It's still ongoing. You see it now, it got reset. It's just something really cool, Orianna down there. Maybe he is able to reach if he jumps there fast enough. Gets a slow smite. There should be no danger here, yeah. KHAZIX just feasts onto the Orianna. Orianna didn't connect the dots fast enough. I think even if she does, she just dies anyway. There's nothing she can do. Overgrowth Gaming. Ah, yeah, the lock button just locked onto the blast cone. But now Zed was spotted on the other side of the map, so he will, as a consequence, lose his bottom side again. Like you see, it's a constant flow between giving and taking, and just making sure to make optimal choices at, like, in the context of the game. Because you never want to give them anything for free. You want to always punish them to some degree for whatever they're taking. Okay, do we have another rundown scenario? Do we have any control around Asher? Anything? Okay, this could be really good ass had we on a ward. Zed is so brave for walking up like this though. Okay, Mundo getting chunked here, pretty good. Would have cinched, nearly dying, instantly dying after the moment I speak about it. Pops Ghost, pops ult, tries to play for space, spots the Orianna here, runs her down. You see, Shojin again reset the moment he presses ult. And now he has to just find a reset angle. Like, Serpent's Fang would also be so much value this game. Is that AP cinched without Liandry or Riftmaker in 2 items? That's crazy. That's their soul, by the way. That's spawning. That would be Infernal Soul. Mitigating mid priority is one of the most important things you get every single game. Without that one, it's kind of over. Oh, the Sona ultimate. No way! Depressing. Ah, well, Zed. Flash abuser. Just like my KHAZIX Ws. Hitting them is impossible. Yeah, we need to take care of waves. We have the Baron ward, everything is fine. Now we just need to fix the waves on the side lane, because look at the big bot and top waves. Somebody has to fix them. It's too much gold. Like, look at the amount of gold here. It's just too much. Zed is already in position to deny the potential soul. He will probably get a kill. Yeah, he will get the kill onto the Rakan. Yeah, Rakan just did a little bit of an oopsie. We have the flanking position from KHAZIX. Goes in to look for a target. It gets briefly CC'd, but you see really low cooldowns. Zed doesn't have flash anymore after the recent play. And another sequence of slows connects to the enemy team. This should be soul into Baron. Like, super easily. They need to be mindful. Orianna could potentially steal though, because Orianna with full combo could outsmite the KHAZIX if she's in position. Yeah, and she just there were spells hit, so we need to be a little bit careful. Stun comes in. Objective secured. Okay, but what can happen is if Orianna throws the ball in and presses like W ult, QW ult, Baron could just evaporate, you know. And if that happens, you'd be kind of depressed really fast. Zed was spotted in transitioning. Okay, Zed was a nice attempt though. It's not like you get punished for it, because KHAZIX ult has barely any cooldown. And the perma AoE slow is so powerful. I love it so much. Elder Dragon spawn soon. As well as Blue Wolf spawning soon. The team is doing some questionable things again. Zed trying to look for an angle gets immediately turned on. And yeah, now it's all about the KHAZIX running them down. It's like running from the side, slowing them down, running back and forth again. Like, he's already winning right now. He doesn't have to give his life. He just has to make sure that the enemy is slowed down. And this is like how you play with W Wolf KHAZIX. It just makes life so much easier. With Elder spawning, then the game should just be over. Like, Elder Infernal Soul in combination, and then you have KHAZIX W? That is so much damage. Like, it's such underrated damage. Because the moment, like if you only view KHAZIX W as like a single damage source, and then you add like Infernal Soul to it, as well as Elder, it's an obnoxious amount of damage that just comes from one spell on like a 6 or 5 second cooldown. Rakan lives with 1 HP again. Sinch now dying. Okay guys, how about you just wait for your strongest member to appear, aka the KHAZIX, and then life is good, because he can control the fight for you with permanent Ws. But that would probably be too easy. We wouldn't like that. Ult being popped, walking closer, on the Orianna. Orianna now dead, looking for the... Oh, he's dead now, right? There's no way he lives. Wait, what? Ah, smited. And again, this is all the consequence of his teammates trying to go for plays when it's just not necessary. You can make the argument he could have chosen not to, but if he doesn't choose to, salvage this play, they will lose Baron. And Baron at this time is usually a game-ending objective. TP happens, Rakan is ready, Rakan doesn't have... Okay, he went in with ultimate. Do they have enough damage to do anything here? they can let Baron do some work, and maybe they can execute it by running in and then comboing it together, and they do it. Yeah, the enemy team had to flip. Rakan. Okay. They will be able to run down the Mundo. Yeah. Slow off the slow off the slow. Too much damage. And let's see, maybe this time they're allowed to actually end the video game. Bro's ping is also spiking like hell. Okay, Zed stasis. Sinch is such a annoying champion for Zed. Like, if the goo is there, like, he just can't move. Oh, the big combo by the Rakan, redeeming himself entirely. And yeah, that is it for this game. Thank you very much for the gameplay, Cento. Very much appreciated for showcasing the good old Shojin KHAZIX. Well, or rather the new Shojin KHAZIX. And let's see, I think we go over to the champion select, not select, the after game screen. Okay, 4 items here. 09 Ezreal, my man. Yeah, but yeah, did showcase like how fun the Shojin KHAZIX is. Definitely another layer of gameplay. But yeah, if you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. And as per usual, check out the links in the description below. And we'll see each other for more content very soon. Bye bye and take care.